thought about making your sound better.
What is up, guys? This is G-Rex with another WA Productions tutorial. Today I am going to be going over making an 808 from scratch. So let's begin. This is not a very hard process. So I'll just be using all Ableton stock stuff for this. So let's begin with going over to the instruments where it says, and then dropping down the operator. If you go to the bass, there is the hip hop sub, dragging that into a MIDI. So we're going to make 2 bars. And let's get into the sub frequencies. We'll do this in D. So now we have this long sine wave, as you can hear, but we want to give this 808 characteristics. So the first thing I'm going to do that instantly is going to give it that 808 feel is this drop right here. I'm just going to put this up to about 17. So what this does is it just modulates the pitch a little bit, so it just gives it a little bit of movement. So now we have, all right, then I'm going to add a little bit of overtone here, a little bit of tone, and then we're going to add some distortion. You can add as much of this as you like. You know, some hip hop right now is very heavy on the distortion side of things, so I'm going to say around 15 or so. All right. So now that we have that, I'm going to bounce this to audio. And now we have this big block right here, this saturator too. I'll come back to that. So an 808 has usually hits and then fades, like decays out. So I'm just going to take a fade and do that with the audio sample. So now I have the all right, so that is how you make an 808. One thing that I really like to do to get this 808 a little bit more warmer feeling is to go under the saturator in Ableton, and there's actually a preset called 808 saturator. Putting this on it, you can do this. Looks like it's clipping a little bit. We'll pull it down. And this just warms it up. You can do this to taste however you want. So most of the time when someone's using an 808 like this, they wouldn't just use just this. This is like the bass, the low end of it. You'd want like a clickier kick to hit first that kind of starts this like sub bass. So what I'm going to do is use one of the WA Production trap and bass 808s to use a clicky kick to start off with. So something like this. So you could sidechain this. I think this kick's a little bit bigger than what we want, so let's actually fade it a little bit. So it's just more of just a quick transient. So you could sidechain this to pull this in, to suck this like bass in so that kick doesn't like cause clipping. Like you can see it's clipping really bad right there. But you can also do it just so you don't even have to worry about that in future tracks. If you just wanted to save this 808, is all you do is just fade this. So you're basically cutting away that first initial thing so that kick can sit really nice. So I would also EQ a little the high end off of this kick. There we go. So you can just save this 808 and it's already like sidechain, so it would like sit with your kick drum really well in a mix. So it's simple as that. you can use this to make your own 808s for your tracks. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to WA Productions YouTube channel. Hope you enjoyed.